Hey everyone, Jatt here. This year on Teamfight Breakdown, we've covered a number of core concepts: fighting with a numbers advantage, establishing fight lines, proper teleport usage, target selection, threat levels, zone control, and of course, we've also covered how some fights can be decided on execution. In the World's 2016 semifinals between SK Telecom T1 and ROX Tigers, we saw some of the best team fighting of the year. So, using some of those core concepts we've learned, let's break down a highlight-filled fight. 32 minutes into Game 3, ROX Tigers hold a 6,000 gold lead and are pushing SKT's top lane turret. Note the position of every player on the map. ROX is making a dangerous push as they are pushed up in a 3-1-1 without knowledge of where all of SKT are. Prey fires his Ash Arrow, hoping to help ROX find a pick under the turret, but it misses completely. This signals SKT that they can generate a numbers advantage, and they attempt an initiation. Let's get into it. Notice the lack of frontline presence in ROX's team composition. The main way they look to establish fight lines is through their major zone control abilities in Victor's Gravity Field, Ash's Enchanted Crystal Arrow, Rumble's Equalizer, and Misfortune's Bullet Time. Unfortunately for ROX, when SKT initiate, Kuro's Victor had recently used his Gravity Field to zone at the turret, Prey's Ash had just missed his Crystal Arrow, and Smeb's Rumble is nowhere to be seen. This leaves them little defense from SKT's engage. Faker's Orianna speeds up Blank's Olaf with Dissonance, and Kuro is their immediate target as he's by far the highest threat target in range. Blank activates Ragnarok to prevent the slow from Kuro's Rylai's. Kuro delays his flash and tries to slow Bang's Caitlyn and Wolf's Zyra with a Death Ray, but ends up taking far too much damage by the time he flashes backwards. Bang snipes him with Ace in the Hole, and SKT get the first kill of the fight. Now, let's go back and talk about teleports. Duke's Echo teleports immediately after Prey's arrow missed in order to cut off ROX's retreat. Once he enters the fight, he also acts as SKT's frontline, pushing Gorilla back towards Smeb, who had just arrived from his teleport. Since Smeb is on Rumble, who is not a frontline champion, it was smart and important that he teleported in behind his team, especially since they were retreating. Now, with Kuro dead and both top laners in the fight, let's see how ROX begin to turn the fight around. Peanut's Lee Sin jumps away from Blank with a nice Sonic Wave into a Resonating Strike on Duke. Duke ults back, so ROX attempt to use their zone control to disrupt SKT's fight lines. Smeb lays his Equalizer down onto Bang and Wolf, and Gorilla opens up with Bullet Time, creating two zones of control. Faker and Blank get pushed up, while Bang, Duke, and Wolf get pushed down. Prey's Ash also joins here, and the fight is now at its most chaotic point. Faker sees a golden opportunity to land a shockwave on 3 of the 4 remaining ROX Tigers. But ROX also have ideas of their own. They're trying to eliminate the 2 biggest threats on SKT, Faker and Bang. Remember, threat can generally be defined by whoever has the highest chance of killing you. But target selection also factors in, as you should be hitting whatever is reachable while also hitting the highest threat target. Because of this, Smeb looks to attack Faker, while Peanut heads in the opposite direction, looking to assist Prey in his quest to kill Bang and Wolf. This ends up working out quite well for ROX. Smeb flashes forward onto Faker, dodging the shockwave, and Peanut also avoids it by ward jumping to the right. Gorilla has no flash, so he can't dodge Faker's ultimate, and he dies. On the other side of the fight, Peanut lands a killing blow onto Wolf, but not before Wolf can throw down Stranglethorns to temporarily zone Prey out of the fight. With Prey pushed back, all of SKT turn to kill Smeb, who's become the highest threat target in range on ROX. At this point in the fight, SKT look to have found the upper hand and hold a 4 versus 2 numbers advantage. For ROX to turn it around, they need to make a miraculous play and find a way to surprise SKT, which is exactly what they do. Peanut and Prey retreat down to the Tribrush to attempt to deny vision onto SKT. SKT respond by quickly placing 3 wards in the Tribrush. For SKT, they want to find a way for their frontline champions to zone Prey away from hitting Bang and to close in for the kills. ROX wants to find a way to deal with SKT's threats first and then deal with the frontline after. As Bang is approaching the Tribrush, Peanut hits him with a Sonic Wave. Prey also gets some decent damage down by landing a volley on 3 members of SKT. Prey then makes an extremely aggressive move and flashes forward towards 3 people and immediately targets Bang. Peanut then activates his Resonating Strike, and together they take down Bang. In the back of the fight, Faker shields Blank, speeding him towards ROX, and after Bang falls, SKT turn on Peanut, proccing his Guardian Angel. The revive delay on Guardian Angel is 4 seconds, and SKT hold a 3-1 numbers advantage in that time frame. But SKT shows some miscoordination here when Blank moves towards Prey, going for a kill, while Duke moves away, looking to stall until the GA revive. Blank gets himself killed, and SKT posture for the 2v2 before Peanut revives. Here is where the fight comes down to the slimmest of margins. Faker has his Orianna ball on top of Peanut and looks to damage him upon revival. As Peanut revives, Faker expects him to step back, so he moves his ball slightly back. But Peanut steps forward and completely avoids the damage. Faker's no slouch though, and he sidesteps Peanut's Sonic Wave. Peanut then safeguards backwards towards Prey, and the fight nears its conclusion. Duke lays down his parallel convergence to cut off Peanut's retreat, and Faker goes in for the kill onto Prey. Faker anticipated Prey to retreat here, and knew if he landed his command attack and dissonance combo, it would kill Prey. But Prey moves forward, causing Faker to overshoot his combo. By moving forward, Prey not only avoided Faker's damage, but also stayed in range to finish the kill onto Faker. With the assist from the kill, Peanut actually levels up mid-fight, gaining just enough hit points to survive Duke's onslaught. Peanut then narrowly dodges Duke's Timewinder and turns to hit him with the Sonic Wave. Prey's caught up to them at this point, and together, the Tigers chase down Duke to complete the ace for ROX. Looking back, this fight was insanely close. If Faker's Shockwave had connected onto 3 Tigers instead of 1, SKT would have won the fight by a landslide. Or, if ROX had played the final moments any differently, SKT could have walked away with a 4-for-1 victory. And had ROX not put themselves in a dangerous situation by pushing forward without their team, SKT never would have even attempted the fight in the first place. It's crazy. Unfortunately for ROX, while they did go on to win the game off of the team fight, SKT eventually won the epic series 3-2, advancing to the 2016 World Championship Finals. While ROX were eliminated, it's fights like these that remind us what made them one of the best teams in the tournament. For SKT, they head to the 2016 World Championship Finals against Samsung Galaxy for a chance to win their 3rd League of Legends World Championship.